Hi, welcome back. This is our second video in our summer craft series, and what we've got today are these cute little toilet paper rolls. And while they look really simple, they're actually a little bit harder than they look. They've got a lot of little pieces. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. So for our first craft, we're going to be doing this cute little unicorn here. So he's all peel and stick, pretty cute. So in your kit, you will have a toilet paper roll, one pink piece of paper, this little strip here, and a sticker sheet as such. So you can do this two different ways to get your paper on the roll. All you need to do is either use a glue stick, which you may have at home, or you can use this. This is double-sided tape. So we're just going to use the double-sided tape today. So we're going to peel it off, discard our trash. So we're going to have it there. When you're doing this one, it's really important that, when you peel it off, that when you're placing it on here, so you can kind of see my shiny spot, you're going to line it up so that only half of your sticker is covered. So half of my sticker here is covered, and then we will continue to roll around and get our toilet paper roll. If this bothers you, you can glue it down, or you can wait and it will be sealed up by all of our stickers. So the first sticker we are going to get is going to be this chest piece. Yep. Going to try to center it directly in front of where my seam will be. So we'll just stick that on there, like so. Our next one that we will get is going to be our face piece. Gonna line it up with the top and stick it on there. Should look like this now. Then the one after that we are going to get is going to be our nose. Just stick them on there. I like how in the profile you can kind of see that his nose sticks out a little bit. I think that's really cute. So we should look something like this. The next part, we're going to look for these two stickers here. These are your ears, and they should go on next. Oops, my paper tried to come with me. So you're just going to stick his ears up there, like so. Your ears will be sticky on the back, but that will be all right. You can also, if you're concerned about the sticky on the back, you can pop them out and then only peel off what you need. So we could rip that right there and then be able to stick it on without the sticky back. But we are not ready for that step quite yet. So our next one is going to be our main event. JK, that was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke. All right, so we've got this big long sticker here. We're going to center it on our unicorn head here so that our sides of our face here are framed by these longer pieces. So this yellow should be right here in the center, like so. So it's framing the face. We're then going to wrap around, and then, like I said, it'll seal up back here. We're going to take our other side and wrap the rest of that around so it forms a nice seal there. and stick down all of your pieces that stick up. So it should look like this. It just looks like a horse now. So then you can gather your tail, your tail piece, turn it around, and just do a little stickeroo right there, just like that. And our seam is now closed up. Next are the fun parts where we get to do some accessorizing of our rainbow horse as of yet. So we'll take these pieces. They live here and here. There's also a third one that is an extra. We are going to take these and we are going to line them up for the hooves. Should look something like this. And like I said, if you are wanting the back to not be sticky, we're going to attach our horn now. We're going to only take off about a pinky's width of our horn. So it should look a little something like this, where you can see some of the sticky, but that keeps the back of the horn from not being sticky. I'm going to center that on our unicorn here. And then we are going to get our star here. And just stick it right here on his chest, or on her chest. And our unicorn is complete. This is what it's going to look like. Ready to play with all of the rest of the toys. Next, we are doing this fairy. She is kind of complicated, so this one will probably take you, this one probably need a lot of parental help. So notice that some of these are sticking out. They don't have to stick out. It was just something that I did because that's what it looked like on the picture. It is definitely easier to not make them stick out. So, without further ado, here we go. So I've already got her wrapped. Fairy is going to come with a skirt, a sheet of stickers, some glue dots, a little band. It'll come with another little band to stick it. I've already used one to stick our fairy on. So here we go. This is up to you whether or not you want to stick. So first thing we're going to do is pop out all of our stickers. So I'll see you back when we get all of these popped out. All right, we're back. We've got all of our stickers out. I am going to be doing a simplified one this time. This one has a bunch of parts that stick out. If you have an older child, they may want to make them stick out. But for younger children, you will probably want to do a more simplified version for them. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to attach our skirt. So in each of yours, there should be some glue dots. You're just going to take these, stick one of them on the back. They can be kind of challenging, so just be patient. You'll rip off your shiny piece, and you're going to center your skirt over under her jewel, and then just wrap around. I'm going to take your second glue dot, put it on top of your felt here. You may decide to do this differently. This is how I try to make it work. So after you got that, you just wrap your skirt all the way around and center on top and stick your skirt down, just like that. So, moving forward, you can then take your long yellow piece and unback it. Then take this and right on top of this, just go along that edge and then overlap it like so. So you're going to see that it overlaps. This is going to help it stay up. In my first one, I put it on top, but I did, the glue dots do lose stickiness over time, so this way it'll stay extra effective and it'll have some extra binding to keep it in place. So we've got her there. Now we can put on the wings. The first time I used some glue dots to put them on, but this time I'm just going to peel the backing off and stick them on for her. So they're going to kind of wrap around her. But this way there won't be any parts sticking out that could get ripped off either. It's going to, as close as I can, wrap around. So it should look something like this. Then I'm going to take her pigtails and just find a good spot for them. They're going to look like this. If you wanted, you could rip just this piece off here, all the way to here, and then stick them out and fold them. So that would look something like this. So you'd stick them on and then fold it forward. But we're just going to stick it all the way on this time. Looks something like that. We've still got some arms here. You can put these on whichever side you like. I'm just going to put them here so that they're down by her belly. Like so. And then we also have her fairy wand. Oops. Some very delicate paper on the back there. It rips pretty easily. We're going to just stick her fairy wand there, like she's holding that. And our final piece that we have, is our crown. So we'll just peel it off the back. Again, if you wanted, you can leave paper on the back so that it's not sticky, but we will just stick it right on there. And there we go, your fairy is done. So this one that is stuck all the way down looks like this. This one that is not stuck all the way down looks like this. Next craft is going to be our knight here. He is very brave. Here he is. All right, so I've got my toilet paper roll already wrapped. First thing we're going to do is we are going to take our armor here. We're just going to line him up like so and wrap him around. And there's that. Your knight should come with 2 arms, your armor piece, a sword, a hat, a shield, a feather, and then 2 feeties, a cape, and 2 glue dots. So we're going to do all the stickers first and then do the cape last. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our feet. I'm just going to peel the back of those and stick them on each foot. Should look a little something like this now. Our next thing we're going to do is put on his hat, or his grate. Like that. Then I'll put on his feather, because I like his feather. Goes with his hat and his cape. You are able to leave the backing on if this sticky bothers you. So he looks like this. Oops. Looks a little something like this. Next we have 2 arms. We're going to put arm 1. Right here to the side. Put arm 2. About in the same place. So that he can rub his belly. And then we're going to take our sword and choose which hand we want it to live in. I think we should live right here, so it's just gonna rest right up against it. And our shield is going to live in his other hand. Just like that. After that, you want to get his cape, and you want to glue dot each side. So we put a glue dot on one side, peel it up. Sometimes they work really easy, sometimes they really don't. Here we go. And we'll put him on the other side, right here. Okay, now that you have that, we'll find our back, middle piece, just like that, and squish him together. And then after that, you'll have him done. Isn't he handsome? All right, this one I did do the arm a little differently. I squished the sword in between, that way he could be holding it out. Either way is fine. Also on the feather, I left the paper on the back so that it wouldn't be sticky. I did not on this one. It has not proven to be an issue. So here we are, our brave knights. All right, so here's the 4th craft. It's our little dragon friend here. So in this bag, it will come with a toilet paper roll and your sheath that looks like this. I've already attached mine. It will come with your head, 2 feet, 2 glue dots, wings, pieces, and it should come with 2 arms and a tail. So our dragon, we're going to start out here. I like starting off with the head, and for this one I'm going to demonstrate how to do a half. So I want my dragon's head to stick out a little bit. I think he looks cute that way. So I'm going to fold back where I want him to stick and then rip off the part that I want sticky. So I'm just going to stick him right on here. And now my part that is not sticky will not stay down, so he kind of is 3D. So there we have that. Next thing I'm going to do is get my 2 legs. You'll notice that one of these has a little indent here. That one is going to be our one that goes on the front, or it's going to be the leg that's furthest away from us. So it'll be right here. I'm just going to stick it all the way down. Our next leg does not, it is rounded, will go here, like so. And then we are going to take our arms, and just like he is rubbing his belly, we're going to put them to the inside here. To the inside, just like that. Next, we are going to turn him all the way around so that we can do his wings. For his wings, I just take our glue dot here. Our wings are not sticky at all. And just stick it on here on the inner corner and just peel that up. And just any excess I just kind of tuck in. It's not necessary, it just keeps it a little bit cleaner. Then we are going to find directly behind our dragon friend here and poke him right on there. So now our wing is free to flap in the wind. I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Did the exact same thing to the other side, stuck our glue dot, did that. Last piece we have is our tail. We are just going to peel that up. And then from the front, we're going to find where we want our tail to end. I kind of like it where it wraps around to his belly. And we're just going to continue wrapping here. Should end somewhere about your wings. So there you have it. These are our toilet paper crafts.